Capricorn, this is a general reading, a love reading, and a financial reading. Now, this is my own interpretation, so do take that information that resonates with you as your own. And if there's any information that does not resonate with you, leave that for someone else as it will benefit them. Do stick with us though, as there's definitely a message here for you. Now, I can be found on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings. So get in touch for those on Facebook. So let's get right into the general reading here. So it looks like upcoming for you that there is absolutely a situation that's going to really satisfy you. And I see that your life is absolutely coming out to a great positive scenario, that you are going to have some satisfaction and the end of a situation that you've been really working towards. So let's keep that in mind as we get into things, into both of our other readings, and we'll really see where that takes us. Now, on to that love reading. Okay, so in terms of that love, it looks like you have had something change. Looks like for some of you, this may even be as drastic as a relationship ended, or this could be a situation where something really changed in your relationship. That basically it looks like an emotional change, or there was a fight that really changed the dynamic of your relationship. And I see that this has caused you and that person some extent of troubles in that relationship, that there's kind of an imbalance here. I really see that basically as things have progressed, that you and that person, either things did end or that things got a bit more strong. That basically those were kind of the two outcomes of that situation that came up recently. And I see that for some of you, things have really balanced back out into a strong sense of balance, that you and that person are sure that things are as is and that they can continue to be. That basically you and that person do have a strong sense of self in that relationship, and you have a strong sense of how each other are. And I see that for some of you that this is absolutely what is going to push you into that balance, that you absolutely do have the comfort and confidence that basically that next situation that you're looking for is going to really be something big and something strong and structured. I see that for some of you that you are looking for that ex, that you basically that situation did cause a rift for the time being, but that honestly it isn't the end of things, and you absolutely do have the confidence that that person is coming back. I notice that this is a situation that has been very focused on the past, and that you absolutely are going to be looking back at that person, and that situation as well you're going to be thinking about, and you will absolutely realize and notice that that was not the be-all end-all of the situation, that doesn't have to be a big rift, or there doesn't have to be a big problem between you and that person, and that you and that person can absolutely flourish together as a team. And I really see you and your partner building stronger and much better things using this information. For those of you looking for that person, that relationship can absolutely begin with that information. Now, I do see great things here, that things are going to be growing for you though. So let's get right into that financial reading though. Now, in terms of finances, let's see. Okay, so it looks like you absolutely have been building something for your finances, and I see that you have sowed the seeds already for your finances to really build, and phenomenally. I see that you absolutely do have ways that you can actually kind of move things forward naturally and grow things now that you've placed those seeds. I do see that this has caused some chaos for you, and that things have felt like they were moving quite a bit, and that you were working very, very hard. I see that things have come back into a synergy, and that you have found a lot of teamwork with those around you, that you have been able to rely on others, and you are now capable of having those others rely on you and you rely on them with confidence. I see that this is a great working partnership that you have with those around you, and that through those seeds that have been planted, that the great things are growing and great things are happening for you. I see that this is a situation where a relationship, a working relationship, is really blooming into something great, and that you absolutely do have a fantastic situation ahead of you, that you will have a strong connection to this person, that relationship has happened where you have so much teamwork. I see that this will be a situation where you and that person absolutely grow into your perfect selves in the future, and that you will absolutely have an abundance of money, abundance of finances, and growing further than you expected. And I do see you and that person in this situation really finding that together and really learning what it is to really build things in a great ways. Now, I do finally notice that as we build things towards the future, that synergy and that sown seed that I mentioned is really going to allow this all to happen naturally and in the way that it's meant to happen. That relationship is going to be phenomenal, not in terms of feelings, but in terms of benefits for you and that person. So that brings us to the end of this reading. I'll just reiterate that you can find me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings, so get in touch for those on Facebook. I'll see you next time.